As NIO just had another amazing day, going up 7.5%, we are a little more than $1 away from hitting new all-time highs. This happens as we are getting very close to NIO Day on Saturday, so let's go over whether I think you should buy NIO before or after NIO Day, and also what I think we can expect from this event. This will be a massive event for NIO, and we'll see tons of market reactions with a lot of volatility. There have also been some very recent news and developments you might have missed, so make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss anything. First of all, looking at the stock chart, I want to point out just how I told you guys yesterday that we saw just an amazing buying opportunity as NIO dropped more than 5% on Wednesday. I rarely sell my stocks in general since I don't like the behavior of always chasing trendy stocks that are going up with the fear of missing out, and every single time this stock goes up, all the smaller investors just jump in without actually researching and looking into NIO. And this almost always leads to disaster, guys, and selling your stock at the first sign of going down. I really don't think the people who sold NIO stock yesterday on Wednesday have truly researched this company, and if they actually looked into the fundamentals when they bought it, and if they were long-term investors, there was absolutely no reason to sell off, and I am sure you guys agree with me. So just like I said, NIO stock not only recovered today, it went beyond that. We went up 7.5% today to a share price of more than $54. So really, let this be a lesson in never panicking over baseless fear mongering and to avoid the dreaded buy high and sell low behavior. That's one of the biggest mistakes investors make in the stock market, really. So with that said, we are now getting very close to NIO Day, which is obviously a massive deal that the entire market has prepared for and is waiting for eagerly. So let's go over what we can expect from it and whether you should get into NIO before or after NIO Day if you haven't invested yet, or if you want to buy some more shares maybe. First of all, we can all expect the new electric sedan set to be announced. These are expected to be delivered in the fourth quarter of 2021 and will be designed and manufactured based on NIO's second platform, which will equip advanced vehicle chips to enable comprehensive autonomous driving technology. Mobileye is also expected to work with this new sedan to roll out their robo-taxis in China. From what we know right now and from the leaks that I talked about in my last video, we think that this new sedan will have a 150 kWh battery pack to give a driving range that blows everyone else's out of the water. And it will also be available with a subscription package under the BaaS or Battery as a Service model, where you basically buy the car without the battery and instead rent it from NIO themselves, saving money in the process and making NIO cars much more affordable. So these are really the basics that are pretty much expected, but there could be so many other things that NIO can be talking about on NIO Day that would be incredibly bullish. For example, there is so much going on in their autonomous technology space, and if they announce an autopilot that is even more advanced than the highest level we have right now in Europe and the US, that would, in my opinion, lead to a massive increase in the share price. According to a leak that I talked about yesterday and that I will link in the description down below, NIO will reveal something close to a level 4 autonomous technology, which would instantly outclass everything else in the market right now. In this level, these cars are almost entirely self-driving and they won't require any human interaction in most circumstances. They can even go in and intervene if things go wrong and save you from accidents, which is just amazing, really. Another thing we might hear about on NIO Day that would be just amazing for the stock is NIO's plans to expand to Europe and possibly even their future plans of going into the US. Everything we have heard to this point tells us that we will see NIO cars driving around in European roads in 2021, and I am waiting eagerly to hear about their plans more in detail. I want to make it clear here that this expansion is a massive catalyst and a huge stepping stone for NIO that will make it possible for them to really accelerate their growth and get worldwide recognition. They're obviously still far away from Tesla in both development and actual market cap, and I am really a Tesla enthusiast as well. But what is truly separating these two companies right now is the scale they're operating in, with Tesla dominating and being well established worldwide, while NIO is mostly known and loved in China right now. So if we hear even more progress when it comes to these expansion plays of NIO, I think that could really make this company grow in share price. Keep in mind here that Tesla is almost worth 9 times more than what NIO is right now. So NIO really has a long way to go if they keep catching up to them. We have even heard from outside sources from Yikai.com that NIO will end up having 400 NIO stores this year, doubling the amount they have right now. And if this is true, I can absolutely see a lot of these stores being outside of China. We already know that they are working on setting up their first NIO store in Norway, for example. So with this said, is it better to buy NIO before or after NIO Day? Look, since this is such a huge event, investors are getting very worried that there will be profit taking after all the announcements and that NIO will go down. And I think this is very unlikely since this thing has been known in the market for many months now, and because there are so many other good things going for NIO apart from what they'll be talking about on NIO Day. For example, the delivery report. So yes, if you have done your research and if you, like me, believe in this company, I think you might as well buy the stock before NIO Day. Sure, there's always a small risk that we see NIO correcting a bit, but if you are a long-term investor, this shouldn't matter. And I would be just as frustrated, if not more frustrated, to not buy anything yet and see NIO going up to new all-time highs after the great announcements of NIO Day. This is a long-term buy for many years to come regardless, and trying to time the market all the time usually ends up in disappointment. As always though guys, if you do decide to buy NIO stock, make sure to have a diversified portfolio with tons of different stocks from different risk levels, since it's always good to spread your risks, of course. And even though I am obviously bullish on this company, remember that I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so always do your own research and come to your own conclusions. And with that, I want to conclude today's video. If you are new here, my name is Sam and welcome to this channel. Here I talk about various different growth stocks and my opinions on them. I like to focus on disruptive and innovative ones that I think have a long way to go and tons of potential for the future. And obviously I think NIO is one of those. But anyway, if you like this particular video, then liking the video and pressing that thumbs up button would really help me out more than you can imagine and help the video reach out to more people and show them the case of NIO. Also, if you have watched all the way to this point and if you enjoy the content of course, then why not subscribe to the channel? And I will make sure to provide more updates for you. We are growing faster than ever and I would love to have you on the journey with us. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate your support and all your nice comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.